Hey there everybody, it's ShadwSonic here to bring you part 14 of my Sly 2 Let's Play. In the last part, we finished up this world in its entirety. Or did I say this part just now? I mean, in the last part we finished up this world in its entirety. And in this part we are going to start episode 6. Which I really do enjoy the setting for this and for this world because,
following
well,
a trail of spice shipments, we made our way up to Nunavut Bay, Canada, the secret hub of Jean Bisson's shipping empire. As a young man, he trekked across Canada to strike it rich during the gold rush of 1852. An avid prospector, he took some chances and ended up buried alive in an avalanche.
Ooh, not good.
Miraculously, the quick freeze kept him alive, and 120 years later, thanks to global warming, he thawed out.
I don't think that's how that
he dreams
works.
of taming the wild north, damming every river and chopping down all the trees, with progress delivered at the sharp end of an axe.
I went a little too far there.
Shipping spice for the Claw Gang proved a lucrative way to bankroll his one-man war against nature. And yet, I have to feel a little sorry for him. He's just a normal guy from the 1850s. Back in his day, he'd be a hero, but today, he's a villain. Either way, that man's got more than his fair share of the clockwork parts. What a low-tech guy like Jean Bisson is doing with robot parts is a mystery. I almost
That is
don't want to
curious.
know. But as always, it's only a matter of time before I find out.
So yeah, Sly Cooper and the gang in He Who Tames the Iron Horse. Now, funny thing, for a lot, I've lived in Alaska for most of my life. Not now I live in Hawaii, but considering how close the two places are, that is very significant. Also, since I am here, I am going to purchase Silent Obliteration. All those times when I had to slam somebody into the floor in order to stealth attack him, and that made noise, no longer.
I've got a lead on the clockwork parts. Head through town and out into the wilderness.
Alright, but first these boats have a couple clue bottles that are going to bug the heck out of me unless I get them. Oh, also, I figured out how to make sure that Anthony doesn't steal a game audio track again. Yeah, well, that's what you get for blaming me for the last malfunction. Fair enough, I suppose. At least you didn't take both game audio things. Anyway, we have got to find where is... Ah, there it is. I'm gonna run over here and blue bottle. Blue bottle. Darn it. Oh, this is how I get it. And now I remember that there's one over here, so of course I need to get that. Ah, jeez. So, let us actually not get distracted or run into that searchlight, and instead make our way to that projector.
That cabin may seem rustic, but don't be fooled. It's the control center for Jean Bison's trade empire. Sneak
Hmm.
inside and raid his files. You're sure to find out where he keeps his clockwork parts.
Ransacking his files doesn't sound hard. Now, climbing up a sheer rock wall, that'll be a challenge.
You're in luck. Before Jean Bisson took over, this used to be a popular destination for rock climbers.
Interesting.
Some of their old wall hooks are still around.
I'm guessing I just jump and hit the circle button to latch on.
That's right.
Yeah.
And remember to lean back before you spring off the hook. You'll get more altitude.
Thanks for the tip. I'll give it a try.
So, finally a blue sparkle thing that isn't just jump and hit the circle button. Also, there's a wandering bear, be aware of that. Though he shouldn't cause much problem. Yeah. Also, Bentley, you could have told me about going into the cabin when I was right here, you know. Also, these guys like digging.
Jackpot, Sly. That's Jean Bisson.
Looks like he didn't notice me come in.
Just stay out of sight and take a picture of each of his trade routes. They should narrow our search for his share of the clockwork parts.
All right, I'm on it.
Hello,
Alrighty.
here.
Salutations, Mr. Arpeggio. Y'all got time to shoot the breeze?
Of course, for you, chum, always. Although, must we communicate through that dreadful speakerphone?
Yeah, I can think better while my legs move. Pumps blood to your brain.
I'm kind of the same way.
Of course, one must keep blood in one's brain.
Although, of course, I prefer cell phones.
Is there some pressing matter you'd like to discuss?
First off, are you still coming on schedule to get that Northern Lights battery?
Yes, we're well underway. My blimp should arrive at the end of the week.
This seems important.
For a second, when you gonna give me a look-see at that clockwork brain of yours? I'd sure like to buy it off you.
Be song, you covetous troglodyte. You already got the lion's share of the parts. Would you take my meager portion of the robotic bird for your own and strip me of all my earthly pleasures?
Easy there, partner. You're all up in a lather. It's just that I found some real use for the clockwork parts I got. Why, I put 3 of them in the engines of my best trains. With those robotic doohickeys feeding the fire, them trains will run all night and all day. I call them my iron horses.
That might be a problem.
I gotta keep the plans hidden. Stuffed them in my 3 trophy bass.
Sounds like you're making capital use of your share of the robotic loot. But for now, the clockwork brain stays with me on the blimp. Although, when I arrive to pick up the Northern Lights battery, I might be persuaded to give you a peek.
That'll do fine. By the way, you ready to giddy up into Perry for the final hoedown?
Yes, the blimp's hypnotist wavelengths conform to the specs drawn up by the Contessa, and Dmitri, before his unfashionable capture, did a bang-up job of distributing spice through his nightclub.
Sounds like all you're missing is some Northern Light electricity.
This doesn't sound good at all.
Yours is the final piece to the puzzle, the missing link. Once the battery is aboard, nothing will stand in the Claw Gang's way. Paris will be ours.
Yeah, okay. So, I guess I'll be seeing you at the end of the week.
Right, farewell, Bisson. Stiff upper lip. Ta-ta.
Okay, that's a bit troubling. Let us take those pictures now, shall we? Here's a Route 2 map. What the? Okay, that's a weird little glitch. It's clearly not being obstructed, and yet... Yeah. Okay, center there. Now I can get that. And turn around for the other one.
Sly, did you hear that? Bison's hidden the Iron Horse blueprints in his trophy bass. Head for the fish on top of the fireplace and steal those plans.
You know, it's surprising he can't see me up here.
Excellent! Now get out of that cabin before you're spotted.
Ooh, that was a little close. So yeah, they aren't just acting out of concert like the Fiendish Five were in the last game, after the initial planned success. Seems they've got more of a world conquest thing going on.
After analyzing Bison's decorating techniques, I think we'll find the other trophy bass above the mantle in the 2 remaining cabins.
Yep, and one of them happens to be right around here. Of course, I need to keep running along. Bottle there. I don't need to take this pathway up, but that glue bottle is distracting me yet again. Also, there's one of the enemies of this place. Let's see what goodies he has. Also, I think they changed the look of the coins every world, so this one actually has a maple leaf. And there you saw the silent obliteration perk being put to good use. So let me get rid of this goose. I never get tired of doing that. Anyway, let us go in.
Yep, just like I thought. Get to the fish above the mantle and steal those blueprints.
Although I have to be very careful, because otherwise they'll see me. And if they see me, it's all over. You know, this would be a bad idea if I didn't have silent obliteration. You know, that really shouldn't have worked like it appeared, and yet...
2 down, 1 to go.
Don't jump off the place. Also, yeah, there's the vault. And that goose over there has some good... Ah! No, 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 no. I want to do this because I never have done it before. Double jump, hook, double jump. Yeah. I never knew I could do that before. And I'm rewarded with some topaz. Not too bad. Ooh. This guy's also got shiny. But I'm probably gonna get spotted. In the way. Small nuggets are worth it though. Yep, got spotted. Like I said though, doesn't matter. Just need to get out of here. I hear... Ah, there it is. Uh-oh. Shouldn't have gone on the tracks. Whew. That was close. Yeah, if the train runs you over, I think the result should be pretty obvious. Ooh, another clue bottle. Come, papa. Now... Surprised they don't hear the water, but they would have heard the clue bottle. Why am I saying they? It's only one person, you know. Because I started out talking about guards in general and then shifted to talking about guards in particular. And that guard in particular. There we go. Then I'll use this rope system to get myself over here. Gotta wait for that glue bottle real quick before returning. Also, how'd that moose get there that quickly? Ow. I thought I could break them by quickly jumping out of them, but I guess not. And here should be the last fish.
The last trophy bass is above the fireplace. Be careful.
Attention all cabin guards. I've heard tell. The boys at Ponderos's cabin there's someone
Oh crud.
blueprints.
I didn't think I'd get spotted.
Stay sharp. This ain't no summer camp. I don't pay you boys to lollygag.
Yeah, that was a bit of a mistake. Fortunately, no one knows how to use a door in this universe. Alright, so, this time I will not be stupid. A bit risky, perhaps, by doing this, but not stupid. Ooh, Ruby! That is a really good prize. Ooh, you have something good too. I'll just take that off your hands. Yeah, as you might expect from a place like this, there are a lot of goodies. Now, if I can just find out where I need to get to. There should be something around here. Oh, I guess I can just do that. Don't jump off the mantelpiece.
Exceptional work, Slime.
Good.
That's the last of the blueprints.
And don't break bottles, and they'll be none the wiser. Because they are absolute morons!
Armed with all three blueprints, we should be able to isolate and track the Iron Horse trains through that satellite dish.
Top of the mountain, huh? Shouldn't take long.
Alright. Thought I heard a glue bottle. Not there. Ah! Well, maybe that wasn't the one I was hearing. But it is a glue bottle. Anyway, getting to the top of the mountain is pretty simple. Up through this point, you can get there just using old techniques.
This appears to be the only way up. Keep an eye out for those rock climber wall hooks. They might be useful.
Might be useful. Try can't get up here without them. Oh, also, they put some loot right here. Like, right here. Which means you'd need to climb back all the way up again. Fortunately, you can just paraglide a long ways back to home base.
This is great. We've got total access to the train's GPS system. It's all on my computer. Head back to the safe house. I'll crunch some numbers and give you and Murray the rundown.
Yeah, unfortunately, since that was the end of a round of jobs, we immediately get booted back to the base with no chance to pick up the thingy.
Thanks to Sly's efforts, we now know the location of all 3 of the local clockwork parts. 2 lugs and a stomach.
Ugh.
John Bisson has grafted each piece to the engine in one of his Iron Horse trains. This improvement allows the trains to run all night and all day.
Yeah,
We
that's
won't
literal.
have the luxury of sneaking in while they're stopped. While they're in motion, the only way aboard is through a hatch on the caboose roof, which unfortunately has been locked down. These need to go. First, collect the spice gas from the balloons above town, and then land on the back of the caboose to blow off the locks.
Oh, that's a fun mission.
Once the way is cleared, I'll suit up and jump into Iron Horse number 1 while it passes near town. With some luck, we'll have the first clockwork lug in a few hours.
Oh, not necessarily a few hours. More like... Actually, no, I'm probably going to need to stop the episode after the next job, so... It probably will be several hours. So I guess I was a bit wrong there. Anyway, these train tracks sure make good ways to fast travel. Thought I killed you. Anyway, where was I? Ah, yes. Getting that. And this. And there's the beacon.
Okay, Sly, we need to break into the Iron Horse trains, but the only way in, through the caboose, is locked.
That's a problem.
Once the lock's off, you'll need to collect the ultra-unstable denatured spice gas from those balloons floating above town.
Why the heck
How
are
am I
they
supposed to get
there?
up there to collect the spice gas?
Murray's already commandeered this ice plane. Jump on its strut, and he'll fly you up to a good paragliding altitude. Oh, and strap on a special vacuum backpack. It'll automatically collect the spice gas after you've popped a balloon.
Sounds like fun.
Once you've collected enough gas, you'll have to land directly on the train's caboose.
Why directly on the caboose?
Denatured spice gas is very unstable at lower altitudes. Unless you land on the caboose, you won't have time to get the gas tank to the lock before it blows up.
So you're saying I either land on the caboose or get blown to bits?
That's correct. Chemistry can be a harsh mistress.
Yep. So,
Hang on tight. We're going up.
there are several confusing things with this mission. Why are the balloons way up in the air like this? For one. So yeah, nice little paragliding
The spice
thing.
gas is lighter than air. Popping balloons should keep you aloft.
Uh-oh. I go boom. Okay. Helps to use the back. How did I not hit the balloon? Seriously, it's not usually this much trouble. What was I saying? Oh yeah. Why are the spice in the balloons? Where did I get this special backpack from?
That did it. You've got a full tank of gas. Time to land on a caboose.
I think I know just the one. This one should do the... Whoa, no, 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 no. Ah, crud. Let's try that again, shall we? Little more. Turn around into the balloon. This one should do.
You got a full tank of gas. Time to land on a caboose.
Uh-oh. Ah! I thought I had it that time. So, while I'm repeatedly failing at simple tasks, I might as well mention some of what I've been doing recently. Yeah, I finally finished Yoshi's Woolly World, and boy were some of those challenges a lot tougher than the other ones.
That did it. You got a full tank of gas. Time to land on a caboose.
Okay, there's the one.
Get back to the ice plane. 2 more cabooses to blow open.
Okay, so, yeah. Finished Yoshi's Woolly World earlier today. Had a lot of fun with that. Not sure what what exactly the 3DS remake adds, but I'd wager that it would not be anything too significant. Yeah, wait. Ah, there you are. And there we go, up again. Why'd you jump off to jump on? Yeah. The other thing I was doing was looking to get some of the new LEGO Dimensions stuff. Found Knight Rider, but did not find the LEGO Batman story pack until the really good deal had already expired. So, I'm gonna have to wait on that one. Granted, I've got a lot of other LEGO insert brand here games to go through.
Gas tank is full. Find a caboose and try for a landing.
Including, well, you know, all the game. The total amount of game. LEGO Dimensions that isn't the LEGO Batman story pack. Which is like everything except that was...
You guys are doing great. There's just 1 caboose left.
Yeah, which is like everything in that series that has been released so far except for that.
One more caboose. Try not to get blown up.
Yeah, I'll try. Especially now that I have the knack back for getting these balloons. Oh, also, I got a PS. I'm not sure if I told you to hit the button.
You're full up on gas. Target the last caboose.
I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I have a PS4 now, so I can do some new games as they're coming out. There's one that I'm really looking forward to. Yeah. As for which one, I'm debating on whether or not to just say it here or have it as a surprise for an update video. But suffice it to say, it's a game that I've mentioned backing before. Once or twice. and one that I plan to do the moment it goes live. Since, you know, I'd be playing it anyway. Anyway, it looks like we are about out of time for this episode. So, Anthony, can you start sending us off, please? It's Waluigi!
This here's ShadwSonic. That was a quality job you boys did unloading the spice off them boats. Soon enough, I'll have one of them special Iron Horse trains come by and pick it all up for distribution. Stay sharp, and once this here spice business is taken care of, we'll have ourselves a hunting party. Go out into the woods and kill us some bears, eh?
And not only do people get my name wrong, but the game decides to interrupt me. Anyway, if you liked the video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe so that I can become super popular! Him too. Thank you. Also, be sure to let me know what you want to see in future Let's Plays, whether it be the games I'm playing, or just general Let's Playing tips you think I could use. Till then, this is ShadwSonic, signing out.